afternoon, YouTube. I'm so mad. I totally vlogged this morning going to work, and I don't have my watch on. It's so dumb because I can see on my watch what I'm recording. And I recorded this whole thing, was recording it, and it's completely blurry. Just the whole time. Like, it never focused. Just was blurry the entire fucking time. Bummer. I don't even know what I was saying. Well, I mean, I was saying I was on my way to work. Okay. So, beyond all of that, I am on my way back to work because I had to take my friend to the airport. Can you believe it? Got my readers. Typically you have readers and glasses, but these are my everyday glasses. Readers I need at work because I can't see so close. It's terrible. It's terrible. So, getting old is not for the weak. Let me tell you. Definitely have to be strong-willed to get old, man. It's a struggle. It's a fight. Like, I don't know. It slowly it's not like that. It slowly happens. Yeah. If you make it to 70, man, you're lucky. I mean, driving around right now. You're really lucky. And so I try to every day just embrace my whatever it is that comes up. I feel like I'm still moving and shaking. I'm still doing things. I'm 49. I'm doing things today that I never did in my 20s, because I thought I was too big, or I thought, I don't know. I just, didn't ever have any bathing suits or, anything like that. And it's just so different when you get older because there's just an acceptance that comes with your age, I feel like with me. I feel I'm just more accepting of myself, my flaws. And, we only get to be young once, and I know people that are fighting it, and they're fighting it tooth and nail, and some of them look good and some of them, but nobody looks young. They all look their age. They just look really good, really rested. Looks like they have a great skincare routine. But they don't look any younger. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I do notice that when I lose weight, I definitely, everything kind of starts to schmelt. I say I'm schmelting. It's just all going down. But my girlfriend's gone now. She was here 19 days, guys. She survived it. She survived my family. First of all, we've never had a guest stay that long. Second of all, we've never had a guest. Well, I guess that should be, first of all, we've never had a guest. Second of all, someone stay that long. And then, when she got here, we got sick. Yep, COVID, guys. We got the vid. She'd never had it before, and she was real sick. And then just one day, I just wasn't feeling good, so I took a test, and it was positive. So things changed from there, because then we could hang out in the same bed, and we were sick together, and it wasn't so, like, awkward and weird. And I wasn't sick for very long, maybe like 3 days, and I wasn't even really that sick. Just didn't feel well, So it wasn't that bad, and glad to get it over with. That's like the fourth time I've had COVID. So my antibodies are pretty built up for this thing. I mean, I didn't seem sick at all, and just everyone is a little bit more relaxed about COVID right now. Like earlier today, some people I work with, them and their client were wearing masks. I know that during COVID, she was very, what would you say, like very, she just, wanted us to wear masks and things like that. So, but like right now, like not at the hospitals, like my husband went to go get us a COVID test at Walgreens, and he said they were like, people are coming here every day with COVID. Like, it's just all over the place. So kind of sucked that like the first 7 days of her vacation, she was sick. Well, the first couple of days, she just thought she was exhausted from like traveling. She's like, I haven't left my house in 10 years. But she, didn't feel good. Like she like had a bad headache, and just remember when I had COVID, like that was the one thing, the headache. It's like, I don't get headaches. So to have a headache was like so annoying, because that's typically not something I experience ever really. And I just knew it. And I had gotten a free COVID test with a prescription that I picked up. So I made her take it, and it was like, oh, shite. I had to call some of my clients and friends that I had been hanging out with and let them know that I was positive, and they were like, oh, whatever. So I wouldn't want to hang out with somebody. Like, if I knew she had COVID, obviously we would not have let her come over, but she just had no idea, and she had it. She showed up with it, and so people on that plane were definitely exposed. And so I don't know, it just sucked that she was sick for a lot of the time. So, but we went to Mexico, as you guys have seen. Hopefully you've watched the video, and just like it, and please subscribe to my channel. That was so super fun. Mexico was amazeballs, and it's gorgeous and beautiful, and it looks like that every time. I mean, she just never disappoints, So my girlfriend had to endure some fighting and just overall uncomfortableness with a family. It's like my kids get yelled at, and just, whatever, just a little chaotic, but she survived. And I'm gonna miss her. After a couple of weeks, you kind of start getting used to someone's energy and someone being around, and I miss her already. I miss you, Bridgie. We are going to be on the East Coast for Thanksgiving. We're going to be in Rhode Island, and we will be going into the city. So she is actually going to meet us in the city and hang out in New York again, because we did that last year too. So it's cool. It's fun. This is like awesome, and it's just going to be great. It's just going to be great. So I'm going. Oh, my kid. I will put a picture of my kid, what he's going to be for Halloween this year. That crazy blow-up doll guy, There's a couple right there, and he was doing exactly what they do, and it was so cute. Oh, so yes, tonight. So I'm going to work right now. I'm going to do a quick color. She's very simple, very easy, very quick. I'll be in and out of there in a couple of hours, style her hair and whatever. And then pick my son up. And then there's this local heavy metal band. And they kind of have a Rob Zombie-ish, Alice Cooper-y type of dress up and theater type of heavy metal band, if you will. I'll post up some video and some clips of the guys, and they're just really cool guys. They're all, they don't drink, they don't like party, but they own a it's kind of like a practice area. Like it's called The Rooms, and there's all these different rooms. I think it might have been like a storage shed at one point, a storage unit, And so they rent these rooms out to other bands that are able to go and practice. And so there's a main room, like a showcase room that, hey, you've got a record company and they want to see you. You want to make a video, like, you know, people will rent out this room and do videos and things there. And so my son, we went to a birthday party there at the rooms, and there was this band that played, and I didn't really pay any mind to them. I mean, they were funny, and I mean, we were cracking up laughing, like, I don't know, I just thought it was funny. And so come Monday, my son had found them on Spotify, and we were listening to them on the way to school, and I asked him, what is this? What is, you know? And he said, this is that band that we saw on Saturday. And I said, you remembered that band? You know what the name is? And he's like, yeah. And so for the rest of the school year and into the summer, I had to listen to them from track 1 to wherever it would end. By the time we got to school would be track 6 or 7. So I know all the words to these songs and everything. And so come like December this year, December of 22, they finally play at this rooms, and we could take the kid there because it's not a bar. They don't serve alcohol, or these guys don't drink or anything anyways. And so he literally like stands in front of the stage and performs, like sang every single song, and they played it almost to the album. And these guys were like, oh my god, they were noticing, and the singer kept putting the microphone to my son and he'd sing into it, and it was just the cutest freaking thing, man. People were taking video of him. They just thought it was so cool. And so these guys sort of befriended my son, and they gifted him a guitar, and they actually came over to our house all dressed up in their costumes and everything, and they performed in our living room, and my son played the drums with them, and it was just like so awesome. So now he's kind of like a respected member of the band, sort of, him and another friend of ours, kid Tony, and they're sort of like just because they know all the songs and everything like that. So they have a band practice today. So we're going to take them. Well, we went to their show on Saturday, and my son, he was like, what is going on? Because everything's like totally different, the way they're doing stuff. And so he was like, so gotta take him. So I'll throw up some video of that stuff too. So stay tuned.